Hey, welcome to your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I'm your host Mohar M. Ghosh and I'm delighted to welcome you to your channel. We started the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant on 28 May 2020 in view of the ongoing coronavirus 19. And today, on 30th October 2020, I am delighted that we are releasing the 100th video on your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. For those of you who are coming on to the first time to my channel, let me give you a brief about the channel. The channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant, was started in 2015. And today on Facebook, there we have about 810 members. On WhatsApp, we have an additional 120 members. And on YouTube, as on date, we have about 220 members on the channel. The objective of Generous, Gracious and Gallant, our mission and vision is to share with you daily inspiration and also to share with you the best stories of mankind. This is to ensure that you put your best foot forward and also to change the thought process of the coming and future generations so that they induct in them the values and principles which are the basis or foundation of a successful life. For those of you who are already my subscribers on the channel, heartfelt thank you. And on this special occasion, on 30th October Friday, which also happens to be Lakshmi Puja for us Bengalis, and the double dhamaka for me, it also happens to be the release of my 100th video on this channel on YouTube. A heartfelt thank you to each one of you. Could I also request those of you who want to join our mission vision of a change in the thought process of the present and future generations and to share daily motivation, to please subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant by hitting the subscribe button and pressing the bell notification so that you get every update on every new video which I share with you on your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Coming back, the inspiration person I'm going to be speaking to you about today, who embodies the spirit of never, ever, ever give up, is Andreas Nicholas Lora, also fondly called as the Rat, the King Rat and the Big Rat. His pet name was Nicky. Nicky was an Austrian F1 driver and aviation entrepreneur. He was an F1 racing champion 3 continuous years, that is in 1975, 1977 and 1984. The only F1 driver to champion for both Ferrari and McLaren, Formula F1's most visible and successful team, considered by many pundits of F1 racing to be among the greatest drivers of F1 racing. Nicky was born on 22nd February 1949. He was born to a wealthy paper manufacturing family, but in Vienna. His family totally disapproved of his desire to be a racing driver, and he was forced to cut ties with them and step into his career as a Formula driver. He was forced to take a loan of £30,000 to be a part of the new upcoming March F2 driver, F2 team in 1971. 1973, he took another loan to be a part of the BRM team. He got a break in 1974 when he joined Ferrari, and they paid him enough to clear off all his debts. 1975, he won the first F1 World Championship. He was also in 1975 credited with being the first driver ever to ever lap the Nürburgring Nordschleife lap under 7 minutes. 1976 is when he had the life-altering accident at Nürburgring. A week before the crash on 1st August 1976, Niki requested all the drivers to boycott the Nürburgring race in view of major safety considerations. But as the majority of the drivers were not in favor of this, Niki too went ahead with the race. On 1st August 1976, his Ferrari swerved off the track and hit an embankment and burst into flames. He also made contact with Brett Lunger's car. Lunger got out safely, but Niki was trapped in the car and suffered severe burns to his scalp and also inhaled toxic gases, resulting in blood damage and lung damage. Once the accident was spotted, 4 drivers, Marzario, Lunger, Gay and Harold, came to the rescue of Niki. Marzario pulled Niki out from the burning vehicle. Niki, though he was able to stand as soon as he came out, despite the severe burn, when shifted to the hospital, lapsed into coma and was also given the last rites. So severe was his condition of burns, lung damage and blood damage. However, thanks to his grit, Niki survived despite the extensive burns and scarring. He lost a major portion of his right ear. Most of his right side was totally scarred. He lost his eyebrows, hair on his eyelids, and he chose only to go ahead with reconstructive surgery on his eyelids so that he would be able to see properly. Going forward, Niki requested that the sponsors also sponsor his cap so that his scarring could be less visible. Despite the major burns, Niki missed only 2 races, right? And with the fresh burn and bandages, he finished 4th in the Italian GP. He said he was petrified, but despite that, he carried on racing. F1 journalist Nigel recalls seeing Niki take off and change his bandages, blood-soaked bandages, before and after the race, and his helmet had to be modified so it did not undergo so much of pain due to constant contact of the helmet on his badly scarred and fresh burns on his scalp and head. It is Niki's never say die attitude and guts, which allowed him to come back to the track despite bleeding wounds. And mind you, despite these bleeding wounds and having to change his blood-soaked bandages before and after the race, Niki came fourth in the Italian GP. Let it sink in that after a near-death experience, he came back, raced despite the fresh burns, severe lung damage, blood damage. Despite that, he raced so that he could finish the race, and he finished fourth. He was petrified. He was scared. He admitted the same. He was suffering severe pain. Despite all this, he came back to the race and he finished the race. He stood fourth. An amazing feat where physical fitness counts for a lot in F1 Formula racing. After this, in 1977, he won his second major F1 championship. 1978, he joined the Alfa Romeo Brabham team, and after a few races, retired and founded Lauda Air. He was also a commercial license holder, and he frequently flew his own aircrafts. 1982, he returned to F1 racing with an unprecedented $3 million salary to join McLaren and won his third world championship in 1984. His last Formula F1 race was in 1986. 1993, he returned to F1 racing as a consultant for Ferrari. In between, he also did a lot of announcements on the racetracks as an announcer. In 2012, he joined as a non-executive chairman for Mercedes AMA Petronas F1 team and signed on Lewis Hamilton for a 3-year deal in 2013. In 1993, he was inducted into the International Motorsports Hall of Fame. He was fondly known by his fellow drivers as the Rat, Super Rat, King Rat because he had buck teeth. 2005, Austria issued a stamp in his memory. He wrote 5 books in his lifetime: Art and Science of Grand Prix Driving, My Years with Ferrari in 1978, The New Formula F1 Turbo Edge in 1984, To Hell and Back in 1986, and Third Life in 1996. On 20th May 2009, he died at the age of 70 due to complications during dialysis. He died peacefully, surrounded by friends and family. I would like to add here that Niki, the F1 driver, had multiple major strikes against him. His family was opposed to his driving Formula cars and they cut him off from the family. He was forced to cut ties with them to pursue his dreams of being a Formula 1 driver. He was forced to take loans, got into debt before he could join Formula 1 racing, and only after he joined Ferrari that his debts were written off. 76, he underwent a life-threatening injury and despite that came back to finish the races, stood fourth. However, he suffered lung damage, blood damage and inhaled due to toxic gases and severe scarring on the right side of his face because of the burns. Even after this life-threatening incidents, He won 2 Formula One championships after that in 1977 and 1984. He flew his own planes. He founded as an entrepreneur Lauda Air, Niki Airlines, and flew as a commercial pilot, flying his own aircrafts. He continued to be associated even after retirement with Formula One racing as a consultant. Niki, the King Rat, the man with the never ever give up attitude. He embodies the spirit of never ever giving up. Friends, I'm sure you like these inspirational stories which I bring to you on the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Could I request you to please subscribe to the channel. Also friends, on this 100th video release on your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant, I would like to point out once more that mankind is facing its greatest battle against the Corona-19 infamous virus. Mankind needs to unite and stand up. I am a firm proponent of the difference to one concept, and in these turbulent times, I request you, not all of us can take care of multiple people, but all of us can stand up, make a difference to one person. Do stand up, be counted in this battle against the infamous COVID-19 virus and make a difference to someone in your community. You don't know how far the ripples of your kindness will go. Also, while you are doing this, it is also important that you take care of yourself and your family. Always wear a mask when you are going out. Maintain social distancing norms of 6 feet and also avoid going to crowded places. Take care of yourself, stay safe so that you can be a warrior for mankind against the infamous COVID-19 virus and you can make a difference to someone else in your community. Till we meet again with another video on your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant, I wish you good luck, all the best, stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you. Signing off on this edition of the 100th video release on your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Good luck, all the best.